What up, bros? I'm Frank. This is the Ninja Turtle Blaster review. That's not what it's really called, but yeah. This is a 4-shot mega firing blaster that's pull and release because triggers are too cool for the Ninja Turtles. Included is the blaster itself, a few rather large darts, the instructions, as well as a little advertising swag pack. I remember getting these with other toys. They don't usually come with the Nerf guns. They point out other things in the line. Oh, the nostalgia. So yeah, I'll go over the externals and function in a bit more detail. Starting up with the front, it's a pretty basic blaster. It does not have a tactical attachment point up here. Getting to the barrel system, it holds 4 darts. This is the included dart. Yeah, it's a little Ninja Turtle because you shoot turtles at people. Like that's pretty cool. The little dude is even smiling. Can you see that? While you're shooting him. So you're about to get shot in the face and you're like, oh, he's smiling. Oh, headshot. That's kind of funny. But yeah, do these dimensions look similar? Like to a Nerf Mega Dart? Yeah, because, you know, they're pretty much the same. And to load this guy, you can just front load like that, and, you know, it takes the Nerf Mega Darts as well, so you just push them on in there. The blaster holds 4 darts in this rotating cylinder guy here. You can manually rotate like this, or you can pull the trigger, and that also rotates the cylinder. And it's worth noting the trigger doesn't fire the blaster. It only rotates the cylinder, which you can also do with your hand. Then moving back to the priming handle, to prime, you go like this. Oh, it didn't stay primed. Is my catch broken? No, it's just a pull and release blaster, because catches and triggers are too cool for the Ninja Turtles. Down to the grip, it is pretty comfortable. It is small, but it is comfortable. And again, the trigger pull isn't a real trigger. It's just to rotate this thing. So to fire, you front load like that, then you pull back, hold it on target, and somehow you try to expect the blaster not to move while you release. So of course, you're not going to hit anything you're aiming at. So yeah, firing the blaster, it's kind of like slam fire, but slam fire pistols generally are pretty awful. And it's not like a strong arm where you have a hand at least close to the blaster. This left hand is pretty far away from the blaster, so there's no chance at all that I'm gonna be able to stabilize this blaster. Why am I complaining about this? Because if you actually shoot at people or even targets, you wanna be able to hit stuff. And this blaster is very difficult to do that with. Triggers are awesome, man, because you prime it back, then you can completely stabilize the blaster, pull the trigger, and very little motion is going on when you're pulling the trigger like that, instead of Put this blaster up on the chronograph and it's averaging about 58 feet per second, which is pretty far below average right now. Most Nerf Mega Blasters are shooting about 70 to 75 feet per second, so this is considerably under that, and you can see that when you're firing, it's just slow. So getting to my overall opinion, if you couldn't figure it out, low performance, kind of annoying without the trigger, and goofy looking. Well, I do like the goofy looks actually, but overall opinion, extremely low. I would not recommend this unless you're a huge Ninja Turtle fan. I wouldn't recommend this, and I'm sure if you were a fan and you're going to buy it anyways, my opinion will not deter you because you didn't intend to shoot it, you just wanted to look at it and hold it, and it looks cool. But then you go to shoot it and you can't hit anything, it only holds 4 darts, and with this size you can have a Cyclone Shock for pretty much the same size and much better performance, you know, because it actually performs. Kind of annoying, it's like a bow but a pistol. Low capacity. Yeah, I can't really recommend it based on performance at all. But hopefully I gave you everything you need to know whether or not you'd like to purchase a blaster. If you'd like to buy one, I will put a buy link in the description box below. That concludes my review. I'm Frank, thanks so much for watching, and as always, stay tactical.